This is All India Radio. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and prominent political and spiritual leaders pay rich tributes to late Atal Bihari Vajpayee at an all-party prayer meeting in Delhi. Life returning to normal in Kerala as floodwaters recede in several areas. Torrential rain batters Kodagu district of Karnataka. Centre calls upon states to develop consensus on interlinking of rivers for enhancing water and food security. Afghan forces free 149 hostages taken by Taliban in Kunduz province. 11th World Hindi Conference concludes in Mauritius. Vinesh Fogart creates history to become first Indian woman wrestler bagging gold at the Asian Games in Indonesia. Shooters Lakshay and Deepak Kumar win silver medals. And in cricket, India extend lead by more than 400 runs against England on day 3 of Nottingham Test. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said terrorism became an important issue at the world stage due to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Addressing an all-party prayer meeting organized in the memory of the late leader at Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium in Delhi this evening, Mr. Modi said when India was being cornered on the Kashmir issue, it was Atal Bihari Vajpayee who changed the narrative. He said the efforts of the former Prime Minister ensured India became a nuclear power, and he attributed the Pokhran tests of 11th May 1998 to the brilliance of the scientists. Mr. Modi said 2 days later, India tested again and showed what a strong political leadership can do. The Prime Minister said, like his name, Atalji never buckled under pressure. Mr. Modi said Vajpayee's life was dedicated to the service of the people. He said the departed leader in his youth had decided to serve his fellow countrymen.
अटल जी हमारे बीच नहीं है. जीवन कितना लंबा हो ये हमारे हाथ में नहीं है, लेकिन जीवन कैसा हो ये हमारे हाथ में है. और अटल जी ने ये जी करके दिखाया कि जीवन कैसा हो, क्यों हो, किसके लिए हो, कैसे हो. और जीवन सच्चे अर्थ में वो ही जी सकता है जो पल को जीना जानता है.
Senior BJP leader L.K. Advani, in a choked voice, narrated his close association with the departed leader. Mr. Advani said during his 65-year friendship with Vajpayee, he learnt many things from him. Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad said Atal Bihari Vajpayee always tried to bring people of different ideologies together.
अपने आप में एक अद्भुत सभा में देख रहा हूं कि जिसमें अलग अलग पार्टियों के लोग कश्मीर से लेकर कन्याकुमारी तक यहां जमा है. विचारधारा अलग अलग है, लेकिन एक व्यक्ति जब तक वो जीवित रहे उन्होंने हमेशा प्रयास किया सबको साथ ले चलने का, और आज जाते जाते अपनी मृत्यु के बाद भी सबको इकट्ठा एक हाल में जमा कर गए.
BJP President Amit Shah said it is not possible to fill the vacuum created by the demise of Vajpayee ji.
अटल जी बहुमुखी प्रतिभा के धनी थे. एक अजातशत्रु राजनेता होने के साथ साथ स्वभावगत पत्रकार, एक प्रखर वक्ता, देशभक्त राजनेता, जागरूक सांसद और संवेदनशील कवि थे. पार्टी को कभी अपने सिद्धांतों से इधर उधर न होने देने वाला पार्टी का नेता था.
Home Minister Rajnath Singh, RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat, LJP President Ram Vilas Paswan, BSP leader Satish Chandra Mishra, PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti, National Conference leader Farooq Abdullah, CPI leader D. Raja, TMC's Derek O'Brien, Akali Dal leader Harsimrat Kaur Badal, Shiv Sena leader Subhash Desai, Jamiyat Ulama-e-Hind leader Maulana Mahmood Madani, Baba Ramdev and Swami Avdeshanand were among those who paid their tributes. Family members of the departed leader were also present. Former West Bengal Governor Gopal Krishna Gandhi was today conferred with Rajiv Gandhi National Sadbhavna Award on the occasion of the 74th birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. The award was given at a function in New Delhi in the presence of former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, UPA Chairperson Sonia Gandhi and Congress leader Karan Singh. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Singh said Gopal Krishna Gandhi has had a long and distinguished career in public life as a civil servant and a distinguished diplomat. Highlighting the contribution of Rajiv Gandhi, UPA Chairperson Mrs. Sonia Gandhi said the former Prime Minister laid the foundation for India's entry into the 21st century with its focus on IT, telecommunications and computers. Life is slowly returning to normal in flood-affected Kerala as water is gradually receding in several areas. The last stage of the rescue operation is on. As per reports, hundreds of people are, however, still trapped in various locations of Chenganur. Rail and road services have been partially restored. Commercial flights started from Kochi Naval Base today. Efforts are on to restore electricity and communication networks. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has called for an all-party meeting tomorrow to discuss the relief and rehabilitation activities. More from our correspondent.
4 panchayats in Pandanad, Chenganur are still isolated and the rescue operation will continue for one more day, while in Manmani it is in final stage. Today helicopters started operation in places where people are still maroon. As rescue operation enters its final stage, the biggest challenge before the authorities is managing over 5,500 relief camps where more than 7 lakh people are staying and their rehabilitation. Shamila, AR News, Thiruvananthapuram.
In Karnataka, Kodagu district continues to face the onslaught of torrential rainfall. The floods and landslides in the district have taken the death toll to 12. Our correspondent reports rescue and relief teams have evacuated more than 4,000 people to safety so far.
Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy has thanked President, Prime Minister and Defence Minister for their concern in extending all cooperation in rescue and relief measures. Chief Minister informed that temporary aluminium sheds will be provided to the homeless in 10 days. Pumps are placed in Kushalnagar to drain out water from houses. Special care is taken to prevent outbreak of epidemics. 5 teams of doctors and teams of revenue officials are overseeing the rehabilitation work. Mahatma Gandhi Narega program is used to clean up sludge, debris and other waste created by flood. Sudhindra, AIR News, Bengaluru.
In Odisha, incessant rain has disrupted normal life in several parts of the state with many areas submerged. The Met Office has forecast heavy rain in several districts during the next 24 hours. Fishermen have been advised not to venture into the sea till tomorrow. In Chhattisgarh, incessant rain over the past few days has thrown life out of gear in southern parts of the state, disrupting road traffic. Many villages have been inundated as rivers and rivulets are in spate. In Uttar Pradesh, the Rai and eastern parts are still reeling under flood fury. Rain lashed many parts of the state today, claiming 4 lives. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Water Resources Minister Nitin Gadkari has stressed the need to develop consensus among the concerned states on interlinking of rivers. Addressing representatives of the state governments in New Delhi, Mr. Gadkari asked the states to discuss and sort out issues through active consultation so that projects can be implemented on priority. He reiterated that interlinking of rivers is very important for enhancing water and food security of the country and for providing water to drought-prone and water-deficit areas. The minister said the National Water Development Agency has so far received 47 proposals of intra-state links from 9 states: Maharashtra, Gujarat, Jharkhand, Odisha, Bihar, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Chhattisgarh. The mission Indradhanush aims to increase full immunization coverage throughout the country to at least 90% by the end of this year. In Sikkim, an extensive campaign is being implemented in 56 villages, focusing more on immunization of children below 2 years. Here is a ground report from our Gangtok correspondent.
Elaborating the ongoing activities in the identified villages, the State Immunization Officer Dr. Phumzit Denzongpa has said that the doctor's team are still visiting villages to vaccinate the left-out beneficiaries, if any.
In most of the villages, we do not have any dropout and left-out children for immunization. With the help of ASHA, every month, before every round, we are updating the due list of the beneficiaries. The first round has been completed and second round has started from 13th of August. Full immunization coverages. It has already crossed 90%.
A beneficiary, Tika Mangat from Gangtok, said that her kids are getting free vaccination at nearby government hospital as and when required.
मेरा नाम टीका मंगर है. मैं आईथांग गैंगटॉक में रहती हूँ. मेरा 2 बच्चा है. मिशन इंद्रधनुष कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से जब भी हमको सूचना मिलता है कि टाइम में जो वैक्सीन लगाना है, उस समय हम जाते हैं और बच्चे को वैक्सीन लगाता है.
Apart from the series of camps under the Gram Swaraj Abhiyan in West Sikkim, the local NGOs and the social activists are playing important role in strengthening the journey of immunization coverage in his state. Ajit Singh, AIR News, Gangtok.
Afghan forces launched a lightning operation in northern Kunduz province today, rescuing 149 people, including women and children, abducted by the Taliban just hours earlier. Officials said fighting was still underway in the area to free 21 remaining hostages. According to Nasrat Rahimi, deputy spokesman for the Interior Ministry, the Taliban ambushed a convoy of 3 buses travelling on a road in the Khanabad district. He said at least 7 Taliban fighters have been killed in the fighting so far. The ambush came despite Afghan President Ashraf Ghani's announcement of a conditional ceasefire with the Taliban during the Muslim holiday of Eid al-Adha this week. The 11th World Hindi Conference concluded in Port Louis, Mauritius today. Addressing the concluding session, Acting President of Mauritius, Paramasivam Pillai Vyapuri, expressed confidence that Hindi will strengthen world peace. Mr. Vyapuri said the present state of Hindi is very encouraging and it will find its rightful place in the United Nations as the 7th recognized language. Expressing gratitude to participants, Minister of State for External Affairs M.J. Akbar said that Hindi is very popular in many parts of the world and is silently moving ahead. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj, Governor of Goa Mridula Sinha, West Bengal's Governor Keshrinath Tripathi and many ministers from India and Mauritius were present in the concluding session. More than 2 million Muslims from across the world converged at the plains of Arafat in Saudi Arabia today for the main ritual of Hajj. Around 175,000 pilgrims from India also performed Hajj. The pilgrims wearing ihram or seamless white robes listened to the Hajj sermon and offered afternoon and midday prayers together at Nimra Mosque. The pilgrims will now be leaving for Muzdalifah and offer evening and night prayers together. The pilgrims will collect pebbles for stoning the 3 concrete pillars representing the devil. They will spend the night there under the open sky and return to Mina tomorrow morning for sacrifice and symbolic stoning of the devil. Back home, the Sensex and the Nifty surged to hit fresh lifetime highs today amid positive global stocks. A report.
Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange climbed 0.87% or 331 points at 38,279. Nifty at the National Stock Exchange also gained 0.71% or 81 points to 11,552. The rupee today appreciated 33 paise to close at 69 rupees 82 paise against the US dollar. And Brent crude prices today slipped to around $72 per barrel. With Sanjeev Kumar Singh, this is Lalema Aneja Dang, AIR News.
On to sports. India got its second gold medal at the 18th Asian Games in Indonesia when Vinesh Fogart defeated Japan's Yuki Iri in the final of freestyle 50 kg category in women's wrestling this evening. With this victory, Vinesh created history as she is the first Indian woman wrestler to win gold in the Asian Games. Bajrang Punia gave India its first gold of the Games yesterday in men's freestyle 65 kg category. Earlier today, India won 2 silver medals in men's shooting. Shooters Lakshay and Deepak Kumar bagged the medals. India's medals tally has now gone up to 5, 2 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze. India is presently at the 8th position. In cricket, India were 290 for 5 in their second innings against England on day 3 of the Nottingham Test a short while ago. India resumed at the overnight score of 124 for 2. The visitors are now leading by 458 runs. Earlier, Team India bundled out England for 161. The News Services Division of All India Radio, in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program, Public Speak, will bring you a discussion tonight on Suraksha Jeevan Raksha. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and prominent political and spiritual leaders pay rich tributes to late Atal Bihari Vajpayee at an all-party prayer meeting in Delhi. Life returning to normal in Kerala as floodwaters recede in several areas. Torrential rain batters Kodagu district of Karnataka. Centre calls upon states to develop consensus on interlinking of rivers for enhancing water and food security. Afghan forces free 149 hostages taken by Taliban in Kunduz province. 11th World Hindi Conference concludes in Mauritius. Vinesh Fogart creates history to become first Indian woman wrestler bagging gold at the Asian Games in Indonesia. Shooters Lakshay and Deepak Kumar win silver medals. And in cricket, India extend lead by more than 450 runs against England on day 3 of Nottingham Test. And that is all in the news at 9.